Welcome to the Instagram stories for Thursday, June 23rd. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. I apologize for no show the past couple of days. First, on Monday, I absolutely felt horrible. I took a really long nap and then I went to bed really early. It was a bit embarrassing. And then Tuesday night, my wife and I went to see the new movie Elvis by Baz Luhrmann, which was very good, not as good as Top Gun. I'm just going to be honest with you. Top Gun Maverick is my pick of the year so far. This isn't about movies though. This is about Instagram. So let's get into it. The biggest news of the day comes from the CEO of Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, who announced a ton of monetization updates for Facebook and Instagram, including news of a revenue sharing extension. Creators can make money on both Facebook and Instagram now through fan subscriptions, paid events, badges, plus other methods, and they're continuing to look for more ways so that creators can make money. So this way, you don't spend time on TikTok. With one new feature, creators on Facebook with subscribers on other platforms will be able to give those fans access to subscriber-only groups, according to what Mark Zuckerberg posted. He also said that more creators would be eligible for monetization programs, like cash bonuses for making popular Reels. The Reels bonus program will soon be open to more people on Facebook, and creators will be able to monetize Instagram videos cross-posted to Facebook. Out of all the things he included in this post, the most interesting one to me is that he mentions that they will hold off on revenue sharing on Facebook and Instagram until 2024, meaning that they will give all of the money to creators up until that time. That's definitely a newsworthy, buzzworthy type of thing to announce, but also reminds me of the way that brands and companies offer subscription services where they give you, say, the first month free or the first 6 months free, but after that, you're on the hook for much more. Mark Zuckerberg is indicating here that they will not be taking any revenue from the payments that they give to creators for the first couple of years, and then at that point, they will start to make money. But by that point, they're hoping that you're so locked into the platform that you can't imagine going anywhere else. I will, of course, link to this all directly from the show notes so you can read Mark Zuckerberg's posts for yourself. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsor, but when we come back, we're going to talk about how to change your username in the Instagram app. The Instagram Stories is sponsored by #Slayer.com, which is a very easy to use Instagram hashtag tool that helps get you more views on your content while saving you time. I'm a very big fan of this product. I love the way it's designed. I love how you can use starting off points of keywords to find the right hashtags that will currently get you the most views, not old hashtags that are basically dead. You don't want to get involved with those. You can start growing at #Slayer.com and use coupon code IGStories to get your first month completely free. That's coupon code IGStories. And in other news, Mark Zuckerberg announced that Facebook Pay is now changing to become Meta Pay. It'll be the same easy way to shop, send money, and donate to causes you care about on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, and anywhere else that you could use Facebook Pay. But the most interesting part, they're working on something new, a wallet for the metaverse that lets you securely manage your identity, what you own, and how you pay. Now, this is a really interesting concept because in the metaverse, there might be objects that you want to buy, clothing, art for your digital wall in your digital house, videos, music experiences. Maybe you want to go to a virtual concert in the metaverse and other types of things like that. Proof of ownership could potentially be really important, especially if you want to take some of those things that you own from one metaverse universe to a different service. Ideally, you should be able to sign into any metaverse experience and everything you bought should already be there. He explains more in detail, but that's the gist of it. I'll include a link to it in the show notes. That's it for today's show. Thanks for listening. I appreciate you bearing with me as I was not making shows the past couple days, but back in action from this point forward. Thanks for listening, and be sure to come back tomorrow for more Instagram news.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks of Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently until Zuck returns my DMs and starts to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacies. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.